Hello, everyone. My name is Al. Welcome to the first episode of my podcast called the Mash Flash Talk with Al. My name is Al Milne. I am a peer trainer and facilitator for the Southeast region of Mass. I'm formerly the Mass Board President, and I'm currently the Mass Treasurer. So I'm very excited to do this podcast. So without further ado, let's get started. My first guest is Kamisha Hiramu. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What got you involved with Mass?
I started with math as an internship 2 years prior. So, like 2013 to 2014. And then I officially got hired in 2015. Now I've been here for it'll be 13 years in September.
Awesome. What motivated you to be involved in the world of advocacy?
Honestly, I've been advocating all my life, and it's a part of what I do. I believe having everybody in the room is important, especially if you're trying to get your point across. I believe that everybody should be in the same room, be able to say what's on your mind respectfully.
What have you done since joining Mass?
I have done a lot since joining math. One thing I've done is Kamisha's Corner. Kamisha's Corner has grown with me. For those of you who do not know what Kamisha's Corner is, it's part of the Math Flash, which I help with every month. So Kamisha's Corner is about what matters to me and what's like related to math advocates standing strong. I've done a lot of different projects. One of the projects that I have been doing is SALS. We have a state house legislative meeting group. I work on many different other projects as far as things like that. I love what I do.
It's good to love your job, which
Mhm.
I know all about. So, all right, next question. Why is it important for you to advocate for yourself and others?
Having having a voice in helping others are, is important because so growing up I couldn't speak for the majority of my life, and um 26 years later through therapy and stuff like that, I can't be quiet. So now I'm a very talkative person, but I also have my moments of needing my quiet time. And I just love seeing everybody have a voice and, you know, being a part of the community. And I also feel like having a voice is important too because sometimes people may take over when it comes to doctor's appointments or when it comes to schoolings. So it's very important to let them know, like, hey, this is my appointment, or hey, this is what I think, this is my meaning, this is what I think should happen, just so that everyone's being heard and it's not one sided.
What is your favorite thing about working at Mass?
Seeing everybody's face light up with what we're doing and how we are communicating with people as far as like I didn't know this could happen before, or showing other people more avenues to get things done, or letting them know that they have a voice. Some people may not know that, and I feel like that's very important for people. to know and understand.
Can you talk about a time where people doubted the point of you advocating for yourself?
Honestly, people just doubt me every day, but I try not to let that get to me because I know who I am as a person and they don't know me. So how can you judge a person that you don't know? There's a quote that comes to mind of like, don't judge a book by its cover. It might take me some time to process things and to do everyday activities, but at least I'm doing what's best for me, and no one has the right to judge a person based on their ability.
What do you do to help keep you motivated and to keep advocating?
What keeps me motivated and keeps me advocating um is seeing how much impact I'm putting on people. Um and what keeps me what also keeps me going is I say a mantra. I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm driven, and that reminds me of like the person that I am and the person that like I'm capable of being. That is very important to me.
Awesome. All right, next question. What do you do in your free time?
What I do on my free time is I keep a journal. And so I like writing. I like listening to music. I like going out for walks and going to concerts. I'm a very people person. Once you get to know me, I'm pretty outgoing and I like to try new things, like rock climbing. I've done rock climbing a bunch of times. I basically can do it in my sleep, which I don't recommend. But like those are the things that like I love to do and I love to be a part of nature as well.
Now, I know, Kamisha, you just graduated from school.
Mhm.
How did it feel to graduate?
There are no words. There was a lot of second guessing myself. But once I realized like, hey, like you got this, keep going. Once I am very passionate about something, I stick to it no matter what it may be. I don't stop until I get it done. I think I got that from my parents. That's been a part of me since I can remember. I'm grateful to to have that in me and to keep pushing no matter what and prove people wrong. To prove people wrong, it gives me the most satisfaction in the world because the things that I do mean a lot to me. It shows them like she did it now. She got her diploma. So now she's unstoppable, you know.
Is there anything you want to promote?
Myself and another colleague of mine, Kelsey Oates, we have our own podcast called Self Advocacy with Kim and Kelsey. Um, we we try to look for people and talk about what is important through self advocacy and what self advocacy means to them. You can reach me through the Mass Flash as well. There's a website called wearemass.org if you want to subscribe.
Well, Kamisha, your story has been very inspiring. I just want to thank you for your time for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. If you would like me to come back and help any way I can, please feel free to reach back out